Hey everyone, what's up? Zack here in a YouTube video today. Today I want to show my support and talk a minute for about police, our troops, our fire department, and our EMS. I'm gonna start off with police. So far this year, there have been 49 law enforcement officers have died so far across the U.S., and 30 of those have been caused by gunfire. So if you think about it like this, that means you could think about it like this. That means one officer in 30 states has been caused by gunfire or died from gunfire, okay? And it doesn't even stop there with him dying, okay? It goes to his family that is affected because, they just lost someone, whether it be a husband, wife, brother, mother, sister, brothers, aunt, uncle, grandparent, anything like that. And then the other officers that show up if he's, covered in blood or facial trauma or trauma anywhere else, they have to see that, and then even if they don't see that, whether they fire and shoot at the suspect, then they have to live with, well, I just shot this guy, so it doesn't stop at the cop getting killed. It goes way past that. It goes to the families. And, it even goes to the suspect's family because, they have to wonder, well, why was he doing what he did? Or, even nowadays, why did the cops shoot him? Was it because he was this, or was he actually doing a crime? There are bad cops, but, a majority of them get into this job to help. They want to help make their community better, protect the community, protect the people that live there, make the community better, make the world better, and that's why they get into this job, to help people. And to be a cop, it has to be a job you want to do. You can't just wake up one morning and say, hey, I'm going to be a cop. You can't just wake up one morning and say, I'm going to be a cop. Same thing goes with EMS, fire departments, and troops. You can't just wake up and say, I'm going to be a troop or cop or EMS or firefighter. You have to want to do one of those four jobs, and you have to want to help protect people and make the world better and make the community better. You have to want to do it. You can't just wake up and say, I'm going to do this. It don't work like that. And just going to cause high speed, that's a deadly killer too, because you don't know if someone's not going to pull over. You don't know if someone's not going to pull over, just not stop, or just block you because they don't like you. And that's all happened before. And, same thing goes with firefighters, especially driving the big trucks. That's even more dangerous because, it's going to take longer to stop. And it's going to be wider turns, so if someone isn't paying attention, you hit them, you can't keep going on that car, you got to stop. So that means another firefighter's got to come out, and, they're rushing into burning buildings. So many things go wrong with a burning building. The whole house could fall apart with you in it. If it's a 2-story house, it could collapse, or the floor could fall through on you. If it's near trees or a forest or something, or woods, a tree could catch on fire with the house and fall on you. The house could explode, a car could explode. Anything could happen. They respond to medical calls too. And EMS, they respond to calls too, just like fire and EMS, fire and police. If they got a shooting call and the police don't know what a shooter is, well, they are not going to take the suspect to the jail, more likely, and the detectives can't, because they're going to be there trying to piece together what happened. They're going to have to call in the EMS. They're going to try and do the best they can to make sure it's safe, but if you don't know what a shooter is, you don't know if it's safe or not, and, you don't know if the guy got a hit out on him and the guy's gonna come after the ambulance with you in it and him in it and try and kill him, make sure he's dead, or if he's gonna return to the crime scene and just shoot you after the cops have put the guns back in the holster and get everybody down that they can. You don't know. And without a gun, you're just sitting ducks. So, And for the people that say they sign up for this job, especially the people, and a lot of people say it's about police, that they signed up for this job. Okay. They didn't sign up to get shot. They didn't sign up to not go home to their wife and kids. They didn't sign up not to go home to their family. Okay, they didn't sign up to get beat up. They didn't sign to get run over by cars. They didn't sign to get up be hated by the people. Okay. They signed up to do this job to help people, want to make the world better, make their community better, and help people. Like I said, you have to want to do this job. You can't just wake up one day and one morning or night or whatever and say, hey, I'm gonna be this. It's not gonna work like this. And the same thing goes with the military. We got people getting blown up, losing limbs, legs, arms, having facial trauma all over the body, getting shot, having PTSD, getting blown up. And people say they don't respect the military. Come on. And some of these people in the military come back, they don't have nothing at all. They don't even have a car, a place to live, no food, don't know where the next meal's coming from or anything. And then they got PTSD on top of it. They don't know what they're going to do. They have bad memories from the war, And these people leave their families for tours like 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Come on now. And you got the nerve to say you don't respect the military. But yet, you're living better than they are, but they're protecting millions and millions and billions of people that they don't even know. People that they don't even know, that aren't even in the U.S. or are in other countries, and you have the nerve to sit there and say you don't respect them. And this brings me to the NFL. For the players out there saying that they don't respect the military, they don't care about the flag, they didn't sign up to fight for the flag, okay. First off, all y'all saying that don't know what you're talking about first off. Because some of y'all were saying it was to show that you aren't going to be slaves and the police are this, police are that, okay. The military is fighting for freedom. The USA flag represents freedom. I mean, it's in the Star Spangled Banner. If you don't know what the flag means, look it up. And for anybody coming at me with stupid stuff about the NFL or saying it's not about that, yes it is, because I saw something today. One person said Trump don't understand about the flag. It's not about Trump. It's not about the president. It's about the military. And another person on the NFL team said he didn't care about the fines. He's still going to protest. And good. Your team won't have no views. Your team will get kicked off and go bankrupt, and hopefully you'll have to work at McDonald's, because that's stupid. I mean, when I'm sure somebody will watch this and have a negative comment. I don't care. I mean, it is disrespectful to sit there and kneel during the national anthem. I mean, I don't know why anybody would do that. I mean, it's disrespectful. I mean, it's so disrespectful for people to do that. I mean, it is beyond disrespectful for anybody who does that. But with that being said, I want to make this video to all first responders and to our military to let y'all know, people are joining. People are gonna keep joining armed forces and first responders. You got people supporting you still. You still got people wanting to help you. So don't get discouraged by people shooting at cops or military or EMS or firefighters quitting. People will still come and help, and people will still join. I just want to give my shout out to all of them, give my thanks, and send a prayer out to all of them, and to any family members that have lost anyone, wives, fiancés, boyfriends, husbands, brother, sister, mother, daughter, son, father, aunts, uncles, grandparents, anybody that's lost anyone. Say sorry to you and thank them for their service. Let me know what you guys think about what I said in the video below in the comments. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think.